was fighting Andy.
No, no one's gonna believe you won. Just say you were in a fight.
Well, I could fight a bear.
Name of the bear. Name what kind of bear?
These are obviously better. Look how much better these cameras are.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh, look at the cameras.
I have so much status with this iPhone 14
Can you
Pro.
answer your phone like a businessman? You know?
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this. Boom.
You look like a fucking idiot.
I caught my phone and boom.
So flicking a phone like that. The Last of Us Part 2.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So,
Unfortunately.
Abby kills Joel.
Yeah.
He kills
That sweet talking Texas boy
Yes, boy.
who saved his daughter.
Yes, boy.
and people fucking hated it.
Yeah. Everyone.
Good. It made you feel something, didn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, it made me feel something. I was thinking this whole time,
Ooh, that I'm gonna make her suffer when I get my fucking hands on her.
Hello, this is Yeet Talks, the third episode of Yeet Talks. We're here. Oh my god. And Jesus. Okay, this is how we start this thing. Okay, we're on episode 3 of Yeet Talks. It's gonna be awesome. I am with the very, very big boy, Andy. Andy right here. It's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome, isn't it,
I
Andy?
thought you were going to do my last name.
Andy Forestall.
Nope.
Andy Fustel.
Nope. Forestall. It's a word in the English dictionary.
I messed this up the first episode. I'm glad I still have my tradition of fucking up names.
That's okay. That's okay.
Forestall.
No, just Forestall.
Forestall.
Yeah.
Andy Forestall.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't like the way you pronounce it, but yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like the cadence of your...
Cadence?
Yeah. Andy Forestall.
Forestall.
Let's move past it.
I agree. I agree. Anyway, we're on
Yeah.
episode 3. It's going to be awesome. We're with the big boy Andy right now. He is, let's introduce this guy real quick. He is an actor. He's a funny guy. He's my college classmate back in the day.
Yeah.
And he's the funniest guy ever that I've probably ever met.
No, I'm a writer too.
Oh, you're a
Yeah,
writer
yeah.
too. Yes, he's also a writer.
Remember that short film that everyone was doing? In
Everyone
college?
is, yes, he's technically a writer as well.
Don't say technically, mother.
He's also technically a comedian.
Son of a... I'm not.
You're funny.
I'm not. Yeah, I know. Everyone tells me. I know.
Yes, just, okay, let's roll with it. I'm rolling with you. Gonna be a great ASMR episode.
Okay. Very good.
Yes. Okay.
right.
Well,
So-
first question that's coming off the top of my head.
Sure.
How was your day today?
I was fine. I woke up at like 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I was hungover.
Hungover? Why?
Yeah.
What'd you do last night?
Got drunk.
Nothing's changed.
No, well, yeah. Took care of my dog. I didn't go to work.
Didn't go to work.
I'm not working right now. Yeah, I dreaded how I was going to get here. Thank you for picking me up, by the way.
Obviously, I'm such a nice guy.
Met all your colleagues. Walked around this wonderful campus.
Glendon Campus, York University. It's awesome.
It's very picturesque.
Very picturesque, yeah. But
Especially in the snow.
Yeah.
With the streetlights. It was so romantic.
Yeah, it's romantic. People even get wedding photos here.
Yeah. You want to get one together?
Yes, sir.
What are you laughing about?
You're very serious, aren't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, you're the one wearing the rings. You're probably locked down already.
I got double rings, but I'm not on the wedding finger.
That's true. Dude, what's going on with your hands? You got, it's like you were in a fight.
Let's just say workout
No,
and
just
cold.
say you were fighting.
Okay,
Like,
I was fighting Andy.
No, no one's going to believe you won. Just say you were in a fight.
Well, I could fight a bear.
Name of the bear. Name what kind of bear?
You're gonna really fuck me on this, aren't you?
How am I fucking with you? You're the one who's saying insane shit. I'm fact checking you.
A grizzly bear.
You're gonna fight a grizzly bear.
Yes.
How?
I mean, I did MMA when I was at Seneca
Oh,
for one
you
semester.
did MMA for one semester in Seneca.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll wrestle it. I'll wrestle it to the ground.
It's on 4 legs already, dog.
I can be too.
You're gonna come at the bear on all 4s.
Yeah, humans go doggy pose sometimes.
No, they don't.
Doggy style,
No, You're gonna have sex with the bear. That's how you're gonna beat it. Then you're gonna while it's while
I'll be
it's
on doggy style on
seated?
top of it. You see, if I wrestle it and it goes to the ground, I'll hop on its back, doggy style, but also kind of arm around its neck,
I want to change the topic. I don't want to think about you having relations with a bear like it's
A
Baldur's Gate
grizzly
3.
bear. A grizzly bear.
It doesn't matter. Like, no matter what, I'm not going to be happy with you and a bear in my head.
Okay, which would be harder though, fighting you or a grizzly bear?
A grizzly? What? A grizzly bear? How is that even a question? Do you want me to be like, oh, me, dude? Oh, yeah, I'll fuck you up.
Have some confidence in yourself.
This isn't like, yo, who's going to win, me or Rohit? Like, dude, it's a grizzly bear. It'll kill you.
Rohit is a dude we know from college.
Yeah, I only dropped the name because, he's like your friend. So
He is my number one guy.
yeah, I know. I know. He's your number one.
Even though I haven't seen him in maybe 2 months.
Yeah, that's what happens though.
But then I
friends-
haven't seen you in 4 months.
Holy really?
Oh no, 6 months. We graduated when? July?
Dude, we've seen each other since graduation.
Oh yeah, so 5 months. No, 6 months. July, right?
When was beach day?
July.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
How many months ago was that? What month is it now?
It's February.
I knew that. I was testing you.
You think I'm that dumb? I mean, kind of, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, I have a very important question.
Are we done with the bear thing? Yeah. Oh, good.
Might as well.
Good.
Why in the crap do you have a flip Samsung phone?
Why?
Why? These are obviously better. Look how much better
Are
these
they?
cameras are.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh, look at the cameras.
I have so much status with this iPhone
Oh, yeah.
14
Can you
Pro.
answer your phone like a businessman?
Yeah.
Watch
this. Watch this. Boom.
You look
caught
like
my
a fucking idiot.
I caught my
You
phone
look
and boom.
So flicking a phone like that. You know what? Okay, in all seriousness,
Yes.
I got this phone for myself as a graduation present. Way to go!
This is
Stop with it. Stop touching the mic. Just put it in a good position and leave it.
I fixed it.
God, this is like you and your girl problems. You're always just trying to meddle, and I'm just like, dude, let things be. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to talk about the flip phone,
Yes,
I got
do.
it for myself as a graduation present. I was born in '99, and
Damn.
yeah,
I'm kidding. Yep.
when I was growing up, this is when the iPhone came out and touchscreen phones were becoming way more popular.
Yeah.
So I missed out on the whole flip phone trend, and I'm like you see them do it in movies.
Yes.
And you're like so many movies they have them using flip phones. Like,
Yeah.
even today, because they look cool.
Yes,
the
they
motion
do.
is cool, and you know what? It does feel cool.
It does? More
And-
than this?
More than just picking up a fucking like a non-moving object. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
The thing about this is when I'm done with my phone,
Yes.
closing it feels so natural.
Like this thing. We're gonna pull it up right now. Samsung Android
Jesus Christ.
flip phone.
It's the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. Or
This
Z,
thing?
Excuse me.
Talking about this? No, that's not it.
No, that's not it.
This
That-
thing.
That's that one right there.
That's that one.
Well, that's that one.
That one.
That's the Flip 3 though. I got
This
the
is
Flip 5.
this.
Yeah. Why are you so fixated on this?
It looks kind of gee.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm looking at you right
No,
now.
explain yourself. What does
Explain
that mean?
myself?
Yeah. How many screens does your phone have?
Screen, I count
You got
one,
one. Yeah.
2.
No, that's not a screen, you donkey brain. Those are cameras. Those are lenses. I'm talking about screens.
It can count,
No, it can't.
kind of.
No, it can't.
In
Words-
my imagination.
Your imagination. Your imagination doesn't matter, sir.
Sir Yeet?
I got 2 screens on my phone. Uno,
No, it's technically one.
dos.
Though it's
Oh,
show that to the audience.
Oh.
Look up. Look up at the fans like we're peasants.
If technically, like looking at peasants would be like looking down at.
Yeah, they're looking down at us. Like we're the peasants.
Okay, that wasn't clear at all. God damn, dude. All right. Yeah,
great
that's you. You asked me about my flip phone. I love it.
You love your phone?
I never
You would never get a phone like this again?
I never want a phone that doesn't flip again.
I mean,
All right, I don't have a case on this guy, so I don't want to with it, but yeah, man. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what answers you would rather have.
I would rather not have a gay phone.
Why are you using gay as a derogatory term?
Because being gay is cool.
Oh, so you don't want a cool phone? Oh,
I don't want a no, wait.
yeah. Yeah, you've trapped yourself in a verbal cage, you fool.
Okay, being gay is cool. I'm going to say this for the
He
100th
doesn't
time again.
believe that.
I am not homophobic. I am not racist. I'm
not
not
true.
sexist. I'm not any of these things. You can see in his
The
eyes.
more
I've
he
known
has
this
to
guy for 2
clarify,
years. He can
the
approve
worse
this.
it is.
Huh?
Oh, dude, I had a Rockstar energy drink for the first time in like 5 years.
Yes.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
I hated it.
You hated it?
I feel worse.
Worse?
Yeah. Like I was better before.
Better before.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I kind of have like a bit of the aftertaste in my mouth. And like drink, like, dude, you saw when I squeezed it out. You saw what
Yo,
color
I
that
did.
shit
Bro,
was.
this guy came to Glendon campus. He got like a big ass drink. And I'm coming back because I forgot my computer. I just see him like,
Because he's a fool.
what, you think it was an ass? You look like it was ass.
Yeah, I mean, it just like, I feel like at some point you have to, you reach a certain age and you just should not drink energy drinks anymore.
Yeah, but you still do.
I don't.
But why do it for the vending machine?
Wanted to give it a shot. I'm doing things I haven't done for a while.
Nah, that's fair. Yeah, okay. So this guy, as we were taking a break, he asked me about my logo, and I said I made it off AI because I'm a white boy. Anyway,
See what race has to do with anything?
nothing.
Okay.
Anyway. What did you ask me?
What do you think of AI?
AI can be used as a very useful tool,
Uh-huh.
but if you use it too much, it can take us over.
Like guns?
It's close enough. Maybe even more. Why? What do you think of AI? The
Scared
dramatic
of it.
pause.
I'm scared of it.
You're scared of any chance of it?
Dude, like, like, whenever you Google shit now,
Yeah?
it sucks.
Yeah?
Yeah, the Google AI, it gives you the wrong answers every time.
Basically.
It's insane.
But is ChatGPT better?
I don't know. I've never used ChatGPT.
You've never used ChatGPT in your life?
No.
Have you never written an essay?
Yeah, but I use my fucking fingers, you freak. What are you talking about? Yeah, I've written essays before. I don't get a
Have
fucking
you used
robot to
ChatGPT
write
for an
it.
essay?
No, because I'm not a. I feel like I'm gonna alienate like half of your audience by like yelling about ChatGPT.
Might as well. Go, do it.
No, dude, I was like, I was getting my electives done last summer,
Yeah.
and it was like a sociology class, and there was this
That's cool.
this cute Persian chick.
You.
Yeah, she was. We were studying together, and she was saying like, we were talking about the essay we had to write, and she was like,
Oh yeah. What do I do? What do I say to ChatGPT?
I thought, what? What am I doing with you then? Why are we studying if you're just going to use a robot to write it for you?
Because it's a useful tool.
It's not okay, but there's a difference between a tool and a crutch. And if you're using ChatGPT as a substitute for having to put in any of the work yourself,
Yeah.
that's not a useful tool. That's just letting an algorithm take over the way you work.
Okay, in your opinion, how's it a
you're
tool?
doing nothing original.
Okay, then how's it a tool?
Okay,
How would you see it
all
as a tool then?
Okay, so one of the best games ever made.
Okay.
Cyberpunk 2077.
It's the best? I thought I had a launch.
Oh yeah, it had a launch. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still one of the best games ever made.
Even when it was launch?
Alec, you understand that games exist longer than their launch window, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so in this game,
Cyberpunk.
someone came out with a mod,
Okay.
and it uses AI
Okay.
to convert the player's voice into a Japanese voice when they're talking to other Japanese people.
What was mod called?
I don't remember.
Okay. No, you know.
But
okay.
so like, you'd be having a conversation with like just anyone on the street, and then you'd go and you'd start talking to someone else. And if they were speaking Japanese, your character in the same voice, because of this AI tool, they would start speaking Japanese to that character. That's an incredible use of AI, I think.
Talking about this game, right?
Yeah, Alec. Yeah, the same fucking Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
I think AI should be used not to replace artists.
Yes.
I think it should be used to replace accountants. And,
Yes.
That's a useful tool. But
Yes.
taking AI and using that instead of your own creativity and then either selling your work or claiming it's your own.
Plagiarism.
I think there's that's not plagiarism.
Could be.
Okay, okay, there's an argument to be made that it might be plagiarism.
Technically.
But
Yeah.
no, not technically, Alec. But it's a form of bankruptcy.
Yeah.
You know? It's like you see this AI art? Have you seen the posters for the new Fantastic Four movie?
Yes.
Okay, those were done by AI.
Really?
They're fucking hideous.
Yes.
They're not good.
Okay.
They don't look good.
Okay.
Like there's like multiple people who have the same faces and like, yeah, sure.
This one, art.
No. Just look up Fantastic Four posters.
Fantastic Four posters. My spelling is obviously might be botched, but anyway.
It's like
This one?
No, this one. This one right here. Open that image in a new tab. Okay. Let's do some detective work. Zoom in. Now go down.
Try my very best. This is probably the first episode we have with a monitor. Yay, I have money. Yeah.
See that woman right there?
Yeah.
See that woman right there?
Okay.
She's right there.
Yeah.
Why is that guy holding the flag like that? Why? Now I understand. This is so people can save money. You know.
Yes.
This is so the goddamn studio doesn't have to hire a bunch of actors to stand and pose for.
Yeah.
The
Why
picture.
can't you hire us background people, man?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I deserve this money.
because of AI.
Yes.
They don't have to pay you.
Yes.
You should be against that.
I am.
There you go. That's my.
You.
Okay. Yeah. Now, okay. You got me a little fucking irritated.
Irritated now?
When you said like, oh, what if I think Black Ops 2 is better than Cyberpunk 2077?
What's wrong with that? Well, honestly,
Have you played
I
Cyber- have you
barely played
played-
Black Ops 2, but I think World War
Okay.
2 might be.
Call of Duty World War 2.
Not Vanguard, Vanguard, but yeah.
Call of Duty World War 2.
I don't know. It's my favorite.
Okay. Have you
He's
played?
about to explode.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just listening to you.
You just look. Oh God.
Have you played Cyberpunk 2077?
A little bit.
No. A little bit.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
Not the full game.
Then you can't fucking have an opinion on it, man.
I mean, from what I have seen and what I have played, from the mix of them both, I can just.
Okay,
so for
I've
now
played
say-
both.
You've played both.
I've played both.
What do you think? World War 2 is not good?
I think it is. You know what? I was playing the fucking the D-Day sequence,
Yes.
and at first, on surface level, I was like, "Wow, this is pretty spectacular."
Yeah.
But then I started thinking about it. How
Okay.
much time they were spending making you do scripted events. Taking control away from the player because it's a game.
Okay.
Taking the control away from the player so they can show off their spectacle.
But it's not like usually that would be work for like open world games. No, it's not really an open world game. It's first person shooter game.
Well, it's a game, Alec.
Yeah.
When you have like, okay, let's compare it to like one of the original Medal of Honors where they also had D-Day sequences. You were just a soldier having to fucking figure it out and storm the German positions.
Okay.
Whereas in World War II, they want to show off their budget. They want to show off all the effort that they've put in with their cutscenes and stuff. So they take control away from you to do that. That's objectively a worse game experience in my opinion, because it's not your action that's doing it. It's you hitting A and then watching things unfold. There's no choice to be made. There's no satisfaction in
The number of
figuring out
favorite games is changing in my head. That's crazy.
Yeah. Now, okay. You want to talk about Red Dead Redemption 2?
Okay.
Okay.
What
Phenomenal
okay,
game.
You can't.
I
shit on-
cried.
Yes.
I wept like a baby at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2
Yes.
because the story
Who
is
didn't?
phenomenal.
Yes.
But play it back and actually think about the structure of the missions and
Okay.
how everything you do is follow this person. Follow this
everyone.
person. No. Like every
All of
mission.
them?
Like every mission is follow this person, do this specific thing. You want any creative freedom? You want any agency in your own actions? No, fuck you. You have to do our scripted thing because that's what we've made the game to be.
Hold on. Wasn't there some missions where it's like saying, okay, you should let Bill take control, or you take control, or send this guy?
It makes no difference.
That's kind of creative.
No, it isn't.
Kind of. It's
No,
better
no.
than just following the dude.
No, it isn't.
No.
There's no actual decision making. It's like for one, the combat not very good. You know,
Okay.
the cover somehow it's a worse cover system than Red Dead Redemption 1. Yeah, have you played Red Dead Redemption 1? There you go. See how like if you want to talk about things, you have to experience them.
Well, that's why I mentioned Red Dead Redemption 2, not 1.
Okay. So when I say Red Dead Redemption 2 has a worse cover system than Red Dead Redemption 1 and you make a face, you can't make that face
I can't.
because you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, that's why I made the face, because I don't know.
Okay. Then it was it was a look of confusion.
Yes.
But
Yes, it was.
one of the main ways to play Red Dead Redemption, because the auto targeting is so strong, you know, when you draw your pistol,
Yes.
it automatically centers on the center of mass of your enemy.
Yes.
All you got to do is look up a little bit and you shot him in the head.
Yeah.
And every mission, like the vast majority of guys, that's how you do it.
And that wasn't the
And
case in
the-
Red Dead 1?
No, it is.
Okay.
It is. But I'm not making comparisons between Red Dead 1 and Red Dead 2.
Okay.
I'm talking about
Cyberpunk and Red Dead 2.
no, I'm just talking about Red Dead 2 in general.
Okay.
And like and video games in general,
Sure.
I suppose.
Yes.
If a player has an option to do things in the easiest way and get results, then he will. Like you've played God of War.
Yes.
The amount of times I wanted to pull my hair out watching people play God of War is insane. Because you know what they'll do?
Yes.
They'll just stand near the back and throw the axe over and over
Yeah,
and
that's
over
annoying.
and over again.
That's annoying.
It's okay, but here's the thing.
I mean, it's
It
useful
does
ability, but
it does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's infinite.
yeah.
And there's no risk to the player.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people do it.
Though you're defenseless.
No, you're not, because Kratos is still like you still have your shield, you still have your fists, but
Well, if you
you-
raise
you
your
don't
axe
put
and you're about
yourself-
to throw, but you just keep aiming.
then that's why you just back away. If someone's charging at you, you just keep backing away. You can throw the axe at their legs, knock out their legs. You can throw the axe at their head, freeze them. The point is that
Yeah.
the axe throw is a gameplay mechanic that is objectively the safest and easiest way to play. So you can't get mad at players for doing that.
Yeah.
But they're all, and because of that, they're not engaging with the game systems. The beautiful combat of God of War. With Red Dead Redemption 2, there's none of that. There's no other way to engage other than just shooting people in the head. Like every mission, there's like 40 guys, and you just shoot every
Shooting
single
and
one of them in
sometimes
the
fighting.
head. Huh?
Shooting and sometimes hand-to-hand combat.
Okay, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay. The vast majority of the vast majority of enemies, you're just gonna shoot them in the head.
Fair.
And I think games can do better than that.
They can. What, so you don't have faith in GTA 6?
I think it's gonna be a phenomenal game.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be. I think something that I want to see in games more is density. Density, like even Cyberpunk. You walk around the city. You're like, compare that to just walking around the streets of Toronto.
Yeah.
You're just like, there should be more people walking around.
And
And I think
GTA 5. They kind of do that in GTA 5.
no, like GTA, like I mean, like
Well, they're brain
there
dead
needs to be-
NPCs, but yeah.
there needs to be crowds of people. Like
Yeah.
there are no crowds because systems can't handle it.
Yeah.
Or engines can't handle it, or they haven't figured out a way to do it well.
Mm-hmm.
Like Assassin's Creed Unity tried and it sucked, so they stopped
Yeah.
trying. And for the better, But density is something I really want to see in games, and I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to deliver that.
They'll be able to?
Huh?
They'll be able to?
They've said they've said that.
They said that.
Like the trailers that we've seen, they've said, yeah, that's what we're doing. So, if you believe what they say, then okay, sure. I think the story is going to be very good. I actually didn't really like the story of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to like Red Dead 2 or GTA 4, the story just wasn't like the characters were fun.
Yeah.
You know,
I agree. I mean, comparing, yes, I like the story, but yeah, I agree. Comparing wise, yeah, they're better. But they're not ass.
it's not an ass story.
Yeah.
But like, I think Franklin was really underdeveloped. I think they should have done a lot more with Franklin.
Yes.
I think the best character was easily Michael.
Yes.
I think he had like a really unique point of view that
Yeah.
we don't see in video games. Like a middle-aged guy, he's kind of overweight.
Yes.
He fucking hates his life.
Yes.
So he gets back into crime. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Whereas
Trevor's-
Trevor's just a maniac.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just like watch what crazy shit Trevor does next.
Yes.
You know, and that's fine.
That's fun.
You know, it's fine, but it's like okay, like what like can we get more here? You know, I was really excited when his mom came back at the end.
Yeah.
You know,
But-
but that didn't.
Was that? I didn't understand. Was that actually her? Or was it a dream?
No, that was his mom came back.
So then
like his
why-
mom was in the trailer.
What happened after that?
I don't remember. Like I don't think anything actually happened. Like I think it sent you on a like a fetch quest.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on from video.
Let's move on from video games.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's my other thing on here? Okay, mention flip phones. I'm gonna delete that. Oh, I have a very important question. I feel that everyone in our class
not gonna
would
be that important.
definitely get nostalgia from.
Okay.
Did you finish Succession?
What the are you talking about?
Because Succession, the show.
No, of course I finished Succession. What are you saying?
Because you would love to talk
Yeah,
about
dude,
that.
we
during
were
class.
watching. Well, yeah. The reason
Talk
I was
about
so
Succession.
like insane about Succession was because the 4th and final season was releasing like during our semester together.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is some of the best drama ever put to television.
Yes.
And like, yeah, every week I'm getting a new hit. Like, how am I not riding this wave? You know?
Yes.
Yeah. God damn, what a show. I'm watching it with Connor and Soleil right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How are they doing?
I was burping. I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this Rockstar energy drink. They're good.
Good.
Yeah, they're good.
They're still up in.
Yeah.
That's good.
Did you talk to them very much?
I've ran into them a few times during background.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean Connor more. No, have I seen Soleil? No, I think I only saw her last time. I mean them.
You misgendered someone.
Them.
Okay. All right. The more you point it out, the more freakish you look.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
them.
You
Yeah,
want?
no, that's I saw them was at the ceremony in June.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But Connor, I would see him a few times
Okay.
in background shoots,
Yeah.
and they're chill. Me and Soleil settled with beef
Interesting.
at the. I mean, last time I saw them, yeah.
Interesting.
We would text. Oh crap! We would text a few times, even afterwards. Okay, we're back. Hi Andy.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Having fun?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're feeling yeeted?
I'm a little thirsty, but other than that, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Are you staying yeeted? It's apparently a new
I don't know what the
slogan.
That means
Apparently that's our new slogan now for our podcast.
Stay
Stay
yeeted?
yeeted. Stay yeeted. You like that? It's never used before.
okay. Well, I like it only because you haven't used it with anyone else.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
No,
Okay.
actually, I've used it in the last episode.
Yeeted. I don't even know what that means. Yeah. I gotta tell
Actually,
you.
I'll explain it this time because Joe on our first episode asked me why, and I didn't really answer it.
Okay.
And apparently, it means staying happy, staying energetic, staying excited. Basically, that. So, are you staying yeeted? I know Rockstar kind of made you stay yeeted.
Yeah.
So you're yeeted.
Maybe I would be a little more yeeted if I had some more of that rock star in me. But,
Yeah. Well, we can kind of diverge something like that. Not Rockstar, but I was wondering. Maybe you can input on this.
Okay.
I've noticed some of these movies and TV shows lately have been kind of ass.
dude, House of the Dragon season 2.
What? House of Dragon, yeah?
House of the Dragon, fucking Rings of Power, Witcher on Netflix. specifically like fantasy shows,
That's been ass.
they've been so bad.
Yeah.
They've been so bad.
Yes.
Dude, you know who Henry Cavill is, right?
Yes, I know who that
Okay.
is.
He was playing the main character in the Witcher Netflix show.
Right. Gee, was shit?
No, he's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah,
He's gone from that too?
He's out.
Didn't he leave? Didn't he come back for Superman in Black Adam just to do that? And then what, he got removed again?
I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. Okay, but you say movies.
Movies or
What-
TV shows.
What movies for you specifically? Because you know what I saw this year?
Sure.
Nosferatu and Anora.
I have no idea what that is.
Dude, god damn it, dude.
Is it an anime?
They're movies. They're
Oh.
live action movies.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Nora, my
Anora?
Nora sounds familiar.
Anora is the front runner for Best Picture in the Oscar race right now.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's cool.
It's about a stripper.
Okay.
And I don't want to say anything else.
You shouldn't.
Because it's not because of that,
Okay.
but because it's so incredibly entertaining
Yeah.
that
So it's rightfully nominated. It's not ass.
yeah, no, it's a good movie.
Okay.
And same with Nosferatu. I love the director. He did The Witch, he did The Northman, and he did The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse.
Yeah, like incredibly weird but artistic movies. And not like artistic in a boring way.
Good.
Like exciting movies.
No agendas. Because a lot of them have agendas now.
What do you mean agenda?
Okay, here's an example. Have you seen Star Wars Acolyte?
No.
No?
No.
The one thing you haven't seen?
No. Like, okay.
You've seen Mandalorian,
I've seen the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian.
but not the third.
No, because even the second season of Mandalorian, I was like,
Really? A lot of people like these two.
I liked it, but it's like we had an opportunity
Yeah.
to have a show
Yeah.
about a space bounty hunter
Yeah.
who would kick ass and take names.
And you kind of did that.
Now he's just a dad. He's
Oh,
just
then you shouldn't watch
he's-
episode 3 then.
season 3. You mean?
Season 3, yeah.
Yeah, you said episode 3.
I mean, season 3.
Yeah, no,
You
yeah,
shouldn't see season 3.
yeah,
then.
because it's like I can get this story better from somewhere else.
It's just a bunch of
I can
useless
play
side
The
plots,
Last
yeah.
of Us again. You know, I can watch Logan.
Yes.
But dude, oh man, remember the first episode of Mandalorian when he came in and he was walking and there were spurs and he
Yeah.
says some dope shit like I can take you in
Hot or cold.
or I can take you in cold. Like that was cool. That was cool. And now there's just like a baby Yoda all over the place. It's the fucking Baby Yoda show.
Yes.
Why?
Stated
I don't
about
want
Baby Yoda,
to.
yeah.
Like, I'm good. Okay. But you said Star Wars Acolyte. Haven't seen it. I watched I got really drunk and I watched the first episode.
Still, but yes.
And I was like, Carrie Ann Moss, who plays Trinity from The Matrix.
Right.
She's also in a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
She showed up as a Jedi Master, and I was like, that's cool.
No,
and then
it was still a little bit
and then they
cool with
killed
the first
her.
episode. Yeah.
And then they killed her.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You know what vibes I got from this? You might completely disagree and hate me on this, but I told some of my mates about this. I got, from at least the first episode, Assassin's Creed vibes. A little bit. Because she's just jumping around kind of like an assassin,
there's
throwing knives and such.
Yeah,
no?
yeah, I can
I
see
kind of
that.
got
yeah.
the vibe from, or am I
Okay.
just dumb?
What agenda are you talking about?
So there's,
Here we go.
I mean, I can say, no,
Here we go.
I can say, it's not about me not saying it.
Here we
It's-
go.
No, I can say, no, let's relax. I can
Here we go.
say it. Why are you looking at the
I can't get into that
for?
camera.
Well, I could say it's just that you haven't seen the show, so you wouldn't
No,
really
but
understand it.
okay. Have you seen Andor?
Yes.
That show.
that's like the one thing.
That show had an agenda.
It does?
Are you fucking stupid? Sorry, Alec.
I love that.
Of course, because it is incredibly political. The show it's such a strong anti-fascist left-wing show.
I guess.
No, not I guess. It is. There's like multiple times characters stand up and you see the like, okay, before Andor, I was pretty cool with the Empire. Like Alderaan aside, what did they do? You know?
Okay, like that, I guess, yeah.
But I'm watching Andor and like the character pulls off a bank heist,
yes.
which is sick.
Yes.
But then he literally gets profiled by sand troopers.
Yes.
Like he's walking down the street when some crazy goes down and they're like, hey, get him. And then he's put into a prison labor camp.
Yes.
And he has to like, how is it? Do you not see how political this is?
Kind of.
Oh my God.
Well, then again, think about how young I was when that came out. I had no brain cells.
When did it come out? When did it come out? When did it come out?
That's a good question. What was it like? When did Star Wars Andor come out?
2022.
It was
3 years ago.
I was 17 or 18.
Okay.
Well, compared to now, I don't have brain cells.
You know what? I'll give you that pass.
Yeah.
You were a teenager.
Yes.
That's okay.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, this is like there's a character in this
Yes.
played by Stellan Skarsgård
Yes.
named Luthen,
Yes.
who is literally building the rebellion.
Yes.
First of all, like it's a series called Star Wars.
Yes.
Do you think wars are apolitical? Do you think there aren't politics in war?
Damn.
Yeah. Use your fucking noggin, Alec. like, dude.
Well, I haven't seen this crap since I was 17 years old.
Okay, this is the best Star Wars show.
It
and
is.
it's arguably the best Star Wars content since
Clone Wars? Or Mando.
I didn't really like.
You didn't like Clone Wars?
I didn't watch the Clone. I didn't really watch the Clone Wars.
Okay.
So.
Well, okay, well, here's an
can't say.
exception. Did you just see the movie or the show? Because there was a movie.
There was a movie too.
Yeah, it was ass. Damn, not that bad.
Yeah. You still look pretty good.
That do?
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Okay.
So, if you want to, okay, this is just about art in general.
Okay.
And when
I'm
I say
listening.
art, I mean, fiction is art.
Yes.
Okay. And AI can't fucking do that.
No, they can't.
Okay. You know what? Here's the thing. Okay. Just quickly on AI. This is a revelation that I had.
We're going back for a second.
Yeah. If you want a Star Wars movie
Yes.
where Darth Vader is killing rebels and just beating shit out of people for an hour and a half.
So Rogue One, but extended.
Yeah. AI will eventually be able to do that.
Yes.
You know what AI will never make? Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
AI can't create original shit like that.
Yes.
But it can draw from a massive pool and create something lifeless.
Yes.
Something that is only surface level. Okay, I don't know why I went back to AI. Back to AI.
Okay.
But
You're right. Like always.
sure. Well, I'm not though. I'm not always right, and that's the thing. You have to be f***ing humble and recognize that I'm saying things that I think are correct, but might be wrong.
Yes.
Now you are wrong. You're wrong all the time.
All the time?
Most of the time.
Most of the time?
Most of the time you're wrong.
Not half the time?
All right,
Not
maybe,
sometimes?
Maybe like 30% of the time.
30%? That's sometimes, not most of the time.
30% of the time you're right.
Yes.
70% of the time you're wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
So most of the time I'm wrong?
You're wrong a lot.
Because I don't have a brain cell?
I'm not gonna say that. I don't like because you do think.
Yes, I do. Enough.
You're not a dick
Anymore.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Like you obviously care about the way that people view you. You obviously want to.
I try.
Well, you do, Alec. I know you.
Okay, you do. He does.
You obviously. I think there's a part of you that wants to be liked that doesn't come from a narcissistic place.
Oh.
But anyway,
that's enough.
We were talking about this. Yeah, that's enough glazing. We were talking about political fiction and art in general.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Here's the point. If you want to talk about art, talk about fiction, you have to consume art and fiction. You have to consume beyond what you're talking about. You have to read a book. When was the last book you read, Alec?
That's a good question.
God damn it.
A textbook.
Okay.
A textbook.
Okay. Textbooks count. just read things.
Well, I'm supposed to read. In university, we're supposed to be do readings every week.
And not getting chat GPT to tell you about what happened.
I totally don't use chat.
God damn it. Oh, let me find the
I'm still reading it. It's
Let me
still
get the-
reading.
Let me get the robot to tell me in the most succinct manner.
God damn it. But if you want to talk about this and if you want to have a podcast, you have to have things to say.
I do. Enough, right?
You don't believe that.
I kind of do.
He doesn't believe that. but you know what I'm trying to say, right?
No, I do.
Okay.
worry.
Now, in the car, you said a word that I thought was very funny.
Oh no, what'd I say?
Woke. What is let's talk about that for a second because I'm interested.
Let's not talk about why I said it, but yeah.
Sure. What, like, oftentimes you'll find people decrying like, oh, we don't want woke garbage. We don't want politics in our video games, in our movies, in our TV show.
Yes.
If things aren't political, they're bad.
All the time?
Yeah. If you have nothing to say about anything, then it's not worth consuming.
Fair.
You understand? Okay.
Yeah.
There was a game that came out recently. It's called Dragon Age the Veilguard. Okay? People were saying, oh, it's woke, therefore it's bad. It has trans characters. It has gay characters. It's bad. I think the game is bad.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let me take that back. I think the writing is bad.
Okay.
I don't think the game is bad. In many ways, it's a fantastic game. The combat is incredibly fluid. The graphics look phenomenal. I love that, characters they talk to each other and they have discussions. But it's bad because it's apolitical, because it has nothing to say, because every villain in that game is just evil for the sake of evil. And
Pure
it's
evil.
Huh? Yeah,
Pure
it's pure evil. And it's like, well, yeah, obviously pure evil is bad. Thanks.
No broken evil.
Great. Huh?
No broken evil. Because no, there's sometimes broken villains and pure evil.
Yeah, sure. Like you could use Lord of the Rings as an example of pure evil. Except Lord of the Rings has interesting things to say. You look at orcs and you look at the way that they're designed and the way that they act and how they're industrialized. There's depth to that evil.
Yes.
Evil that is just red lightning. It's boring.
Yeah,
That's why the
definitely,
game's writing is bad, because the characters don't there's nothing to engage. No one can disagree with it. No one disagrees with anyone.
Yes.
It's like, we're the good guys, therefore we're good, therefore we should win. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How that's boring.
Yeah.
Okay, but when people say woke, they don't actually believe in anything. They're trying to pin the tail on the donkey blindfolded. And woke is just kind of this feeling that people have, and they'll use that word to describe something they don't like. It's not real. Because political shit is interesting and it is better. And it's the only thing that makes fiction worth consuming.
Can it not sometimes be too much?
Define too much.
Okay, I'll cut this bit at least.
Okay.
Like something like that.
That's just a bad conversationalist.
Oh, okay.
If someone's just ranting at you and ranting at a room,
Okay.
and there's no back and forth, then that's just a bad conversationalist.
Okay.
That's just someone not being able to read the room.
Okay.
Like conversations, like this person is talking at you and you have nothing to respond with. So at some point, this person's just got to go like, oh, all right, let's move on then. But writing off entire demographics of people because they don't fit your narrow worldview, you're weak. You're weak. You're weak-minded. If you were really secure in your beliefs, you would openly accept and challenge and not only challenge their perspectives, but challenge your own. That's the mark of a fucking man, you know?
Because we need to be men.
Yeah. No, like they're always crying about fucking snowflakes.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, look in the mirror. Like if oh, you see a fucking black trans person walk by and you start shaking. You're a fucking bitch.
Like, ew, oh my God.
You're a pussy. You're a wimp. You're a snowflake.
Yeah.
You know? And now, like,
Does that make that me because I said woke once?
no,
Okay.
no. But I think when you say it, you're coming from a place of ignorance.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know what?
guess.
I can't even claim to be the enlightened one here.
Okay.
But I do know that I challenge my own beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
If I feel some certain way about something, I ask myself why.
Mm.
You know? And that's what I think, you know, people should do. Ask themselves why they feel the way that they do.
But they don't do that anymore.
They don't do no, man. They don't have to.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's social media.
Yeah.
Serpents. Like the world is so fucking big and I can access all of it.
Yeah.
All of it. From right there.
That flip phone.
I can do anything.
Me too. And I
But
don't
that's
even
the
need a
thing.
flip
Like
phone.
you'll find evidence, not just like speculation, but evidence that you're right and the way that you're thinking is right. So this isn't me just being like, oh, conservatives are stupid or fucking anything. People are stupid. People want to feel secure in their beliefs. And you can't blame them for that. But you have to ask yourself the hard questions. And that's how you become a better man. You know, not by confirming what you think is true, by going out and challenging yourself and exposing and going beyond your bubble. That's my rant about woke.
It's a good rant on
You
woke
got
shit.
like people cry about woke and I just like, you guys are babies. Shut up.
Yeah. Too much.
What does that mean?
It's too much. Like that is too much. Not you.
What's too much?
Like people doing that with like woke stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's woke. That's woke.
Yeah.
That's woke. That's
it's
woke.
too much, dude. Like fucking The Witcher 4 trailer came out. Oh, I got so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I fucking like The Witcher 3 might be like the best game I ever played.
Yeah.
And then the Witcher 4 trailer came out. And the game, like Witcher 3, the entire time had been building to like, this is a new protagonist, this girl, Ciri. And then the Witcher 4 trailer came out and Ciri's the main character. And people are being like, it's a woman. Yeah. What are you doing? You fucking, like, do your dads know that you do this? Like, do your parents know like how much of a bitch you are that you see a woman with a sword and you're like, not my Witcher, not my game. What are you talking about? What are you doing?
I agree with you, but I'm 50-50 about it. Now let's debate.
Okay, sure.
How you described it, yes, that's 100. That's correct. I just don't like it when, in some cases, let's say there's a male protagonist
Sure.
and they bring in a female protagonist,
Sure.
and they have the female protagonist, I guess, say for example, kill off the male protagonist, but
But
not
why
just
does
that.
like that's an okay? So
But the why ends up being, say,
you know what this is The Last of Us Part 2.
basically,
Yeah.
isn't it? Because basically
So let's talk about The Last of Us Part 2.
diminishes Joel, basically. No,
It's interesting.
or am I?
You know-
I'm
No, you know
right,
what?
no?
You know what? I think there's no better game to talk about than The Last of Us
Yeah.
Part 2.
No,
Let's
I was
talk
talking
about-
because, like, you know, if say a female character comes in or something else comes in, just to diminish, I guess, a character that we loved before. Like, I'll try to give an example. Say in Red Dead 3, they make the main protagonist female, just to make Arthur Morgan just look like a pussy or a bitch, just to elevate the character.
Well, that's just bad writing. That's not woke.
No, I'm not saying it's like woke.
No,
but
no. Yeah,
it's
but that
something
is
like
what
that.
that
Stuff
is
like
what you're
that
saying.
makes
That's
me
the
go like,
point.
I
No,
don't
no,
like
no.
that.
That's the point you're arguing from. Sorry for snapping at you. God, what a dick move.
Because of the Witcher thing you said. if it's like that, and they kind of try to make a new female character or whatever
so
character, just diminish that character.
Let's talk about what an example of something that actually does that. The Last of Us Part 2.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So,
Unfortunately.
Abby kills Joel.
Yeah.
He kills
That sweet-talking Texas boy
Yes, boy.
who saved his daughter.
Yes, boy.
and people fucking hated that.
Yes. Everyone did.
Good. It made you feel something, didn't it?
Yes.
Ooh, it made me feel something.
Yeah.
I was thinking this whole time,
Ooh, that I'm gonna make her suffer when I get my fucking hands on her.
Yes.
you know. Then it did something really fucking interesting.
What did that do?
It
that
puts
I did
you
not
in
notice.
it puts you in her shoes.
I hated that.
It puts you in Abby's shoes.
I hated that.
That's because you failed. You failed the challenge.
What challenge?
The challenge of making you hate a character and then making you play as them.
I still hated her.
That's you that's you sticking your boots in the ground and being like, no, I don't like her. The game shows you this for a reason. Like, it shows you that the surgeon you kill to stop Ellie's surgery.
Yeah.
That was a person. Like, that was a guy
Yeah.
who had nothing but the best intentions.
No, that was smart.
Like, they did that for a reason.
Yeah.
And you got to understand what Joel did at the end of The Last of Us Part 1 was one of the most monstrous acts ever committed from a pure place. I want to save my daughter. I need to save my daughter.
Yeah.
But also, to do that, I have to go against what she would want, and I have to doom humanity itself. That's an evil thing that happened. He killed a lot of fucking people
Yes.
to get to her, including Abby's dad. So, is Abby wrong for taking vengeance upon him? Was she wrong for killing him? This guy who has done something horrific. He killed her father and he doomed humanity.
But there's
Now, it came from a pure place.
yes.
He needed to save his daughter because otherwise he would kill himself. Like,
Yes.
like,
Let's be honest.
was Abby wrong?
So there was no other possibility he could have
No.
lived.
He didn't.
Go.
Okay, I want you to answer my question. Was Abby wrong for taking revenge upon Joel for what he did?
My heart's telling me yes.
Yeah.
But my brain's telling me no.
Well, that's the thing. The game tells you. Yeah, she was wrong for taking revenge upon Joel because it's a game about revenge. You know? Joel kills Abby's father. Abby kills Joel. Ellie tears through Seattle to get to Abby.
Yeah.
Fucking tears through it.
Yes.
And at the end of her journey in Seattle, she is beat. She is beat to shit.
Yes.
You know, like there's a scene where her shirt is off. Like you see her back.
Yeah.
And it's just covered in
Yeah.
bruises and
Yeah.
scrapes and all that. Because, and like at the end of the game, she can't kill Abby because she knows it's never gonna fill the hole that Joel has left in her heart.
It took her that long to realize that, though?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's a dude, if someone killed my dog, I would, because my dog is the thing I love most in the world. If
Yes.
someone killed my dog, I would track them.
Like John Wick?
I'm not as cool as John. But like I would. But the good feeling, and that's the game's argument, the good feeling, the payoff of getting revenge upon Abby, it wouldn't fix anything. You know? Like, I'm really hoping in the next game like Ellie and Abby can sit down and have a conversation with each other. Imagine how good that scene would be. What they would have to say to each other.
Yes. Would Abby feel bad then for killing Joel?
Of course. Yeah, no. But that's the thing. like while you're playing Abby, you see the emptiness that is inside her. You know, like people were complaining like, oh, she's a jacked woman. That's woke.
That is wrong. As in, no, like they're wrong.
Okay, sure. They are wrong because it's informative of the character, you know, her relationship with Owen and her relationship with her own body, the muscle that she's built. She obviously takes pride in her body. And after her father is murdered, her and Owen have split up. The grief that has taken complete control over Abby. The grief has taken control of her life. And she's channeled that into the gym. You know, she's built herself to be physically stronger, but she's still incredibly fragile. And she still loves this guy, Owen. You know, I love their story. So I don't know where I was going with. I had a point.
But it was the weather thing. You know, Abby killing Joel.
Like, you see, like, okay, yeah, Abby spends most of her time trying to save people in her playthrough. She's trying to save Lev and his sister Yara. She's spending her entire time doing that. Like literally like everything. And Ellie is on a warpath of vengeance and she's killing people constantly in brutal ways. She's having to torture people.
Yes.
And no one likes torturing. Okay, well that's not true.
We don't.
This is a but like this is a person who used to love, you know, video games and music and life itself, and she's torturing people so she can get after someone because she's told herself that vengeance is what she deserves, and it's destroying her. Whereas Abby is spending her entire time feeling herself beat Joel to death with a golf club, and she's turning that into like, okay, well maybe if I save someone, I won't be such a piece of shit. And the game tells Abby she's a piece of shit. Characters, like a character says, you're a piece of shit, Abby. That's interesting. It's human. What is, like, it's about stuff. What does she do with that? How does she channel it?
Abby.
Yeah.
I guess.
By trying to save people.
Yeah, by saving people.
So you're in the boots of someone who you should hate. And this entire time they're trying to be the most noble person they can be. They're trying to fall in love again. They're trying to save people. They're trying to fall in love. They're trying to make the world a better place. You know,
as much as it can be.
Yeah, as much as it can be. She's kind to everyone she meets. How do you? At the start of my playthrough, I was saying I'm gonna hurt this bitch. Then I got put into her shoes, and I said, "Oh no, you're really gonna make me do this." And by the end of the game, I was in the palm of the game's hand. I was saying like, no, please stop. You know, like Ellie is with Dina on the farm with a baby. She sits on a tractor and she watches a beautiful sunset. For the love of God, I wanted the credits to roll there. But Ellie couldn't let this part of her go. She had to confront Abby. And she did. And when she had the chance to get her vengeance, she knew it wouldn't go anywhere. It would like that part of her would stay dead. You know, she tries to kill Abby and she loses even more of herself. She can't even play the fucking guitar that Joel taught her to play. This is the game beating you over the head. This is the story beating you over the head and saying, this is what we're trying to tell you. This is what happens to people who dedicate themselves to hatred. They're destroyed. And at the end of the day, they lose everything. And that's what happened to Ellie. That's why I think The Last of Us Part 2 is a brilliant game. I think it's a brilliant story.
Better than one.
As a game, yes.
Okay.
As a story, no.
Okay.
No. And there are definitely big problems with the story. Like as Abby, you spend your entire time trying to save Yara and she just
yeah.
You know, like what? Great.
Why?
Thanks. Great. Like that's irritating to me.
Maybe I was looking at the game wrong when I played it like twice. Because like the first time when I played it and I was spending that whole time hating.
Now,
Abby, you
like
know?
what I'm interested in is like
And when Ellie was like
You
about
are-
to
these
shoot
are-
her,
these
I'm
are
like
j-
saying, fucking shoot
these are
her.
genuine things that you're feeling though. You know, it didn't like I think you're wrong, but I'm not going to discount the way you feel about something. You know,
Because of Joel, though. It's for Joel.
do you think that more killing would make things right?
It wouldn't make it right, but it would satisfy me. But then it wouldn't really fix anything, yeah.
There you go. It wouldn't fix anything. And the world is full of monsters, human monsters in The Last of Us. And Ellie knows that Abby is not one of those monsters. What happened to Joel was monstrous, you know, but maybe he considered that he deserved it. Because maybe he did. Anyway, let's move on from that.
From gaming.
Yeah. You
talked a lot about gaming.
look meek.
I look meek?
Yeah, you look
Invested?
beleaguered.
Beleaguered?
Yeah. Was this too much?
No.
Okay.
I love it. I'm invested.
All right.
Do I don't look invested?
You do look like you want to move on.
I do?
Do you?
No, we spoke about it a lot. No, I like it.
Okay.
Maybe in the last second, sure, but like, no, I loved it. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Maybe I wasn't looking at it. We're graduates of college. High five.
I graduated with honors.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway. But either way, we're graduated. We're college graduates. We're people of the system now. We follow the government. Ha ha ha.
Mate,
Yeah.
I get paid under the table.
Okay.
Construction worker, man.
Yeah. But did you get your unionization?
I'm not unionized.
You didn't do that?
No, with ACTRA?
Yeah.
No.
But you're able to do that. Why didn't you do
I'm
that?
able to do that, and I still like I have until the end of
June. With all whoever we graduated.
Well, I graduated after you guys. I graduated
Oh, right.
a
So then you have
semester
the later
than
time,
you
right?
guys.
I was gonna say, like, what's your acting journey going? But you didn't even do unionization.
No, I'm not unionized, but you don't have to be.
You don't have to be. It helps a lot.
I'm sure, like, yeah, I'm sure it does.
It helps me a lot.
I'm only getting commercial roles,
No.
and when I say getting, I mean like I'm getting a lot of self tapes, and I've landed 2 commercials.
Good.
You know, I don't want to do commercials.
Yeah,
I'd like the money,
Yes.
you know, but like there's nothing there. What I really want to do, I want to do all kinds of acting, you know? I want to do
Voice acting.
I want to do voice. I want to
Gaming.
do sure.
Motion capture.
Yeah, well, sure. I want to do
Movies, TV shows.
Yeah, I want to do camera. I want to do theater too.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
I think you said you tried it once, no?
I've never tried.
Oh, you haven't tried
But
theater?
it's interesting because we were in acting for camera and voice.
Yeah.
And doing Shakespeare monologues
Yeah.
was the most fulfilling part of that entire program.
Yes.
I want to do, like, I hated Shakespeare. Like in
Yeah.
high school, I hated it.
Oh, yeah?
Like, why are we reading this silly English? It's hard to understand. It's just bullshit. I don't like it. But then in college, we had to do it anyway.
Yeah.
And so I had to force myself to read it, not as like a reader, but as an actor. Reading the lines, how would an actor deliver this? What does it mean to the actor? What does it mean to the target of the actor? And it changed completely. And I loved it. Like, I really want to do Shakespearean theater. You know,
do you still hate Shakespeare?
Huh?
Do you still hate Shakespeare?
No.
Okay.
No, I love it now.
Yeah. Good.
I want to. I've memorized like several. Like I did Richard III, and Mark Antony from Julius Caesar.
Right.
In college, and I've memorized those monologues.
You still do?
Yeah, I still remember him.
Kind of close enough.
But I applied for the role of Tybalt in Shakespeare in the Park for Romeo and Juliet last winter, or this winter, excuse me. And I heard nothing back.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, which makes sense. I haven't like, it's difficult when the entire theater scene is in Toronto
Yes.
and I'm not in Toronto.
Yes.
That sucks.
Mm.
Like moving down to the city, I feel like is going to be a great help
Yes.
for my acting career. Like I can be a bouncer. I can do security jobs, on the side.
Are you able to do that soon? Are you gonna be able to do that soon?
When I move down here, yeah, that's my plan.
When you do? Oh.
Yeah.
So it's confirmed.
I'm gonna well, like it's my trajectory. I am going to move down here. I don't want kids.
Okay.
No, I don't want kids.
You don't want a girl?
Like a baby girl?
No. Like a girlfriend.
Oh yeah, no, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, a wife would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd like the. Yeah, like I got into my first relationship.
Yeah.
Last year, and what a train wreck that turned out to be.
That the one I know, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But, man, being in love is great.
Yes.
Oh, it's so great. Oh, it's awesome, man.
It's like you're unlocking every time a new expansion to life, no?
Yeah, it's like you got DLC.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I explained
That's
the first
how
episode. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. I'm not dumb. See?
Yeah. No. I'd really like to be in love again.
Yeah.
And I like the companionship.
Mm-hmm.
Going through life together,
Mm-hmm.
being with someone, finding a person. I think I am pretty romantic when it comes to that.
I know.
Okay. But so I want a wife, but I don't want kids.
That's fine.
I don't want to because I like my money and my time too
That's
much.
fair.
You know?
But eventually you don't want a little mini Andy running around?
No.
Okay.
No. It's interesting. I feel like I can take care of a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to raise a child.
Fair.
I just like my money and my time too much.
That's fair.
I love dogs.
That's fair.
I'm gonna have dogs for the rest of my life.
They're your kids, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Why
like
not?
my brother and his fiance, they're eventually they're gonna have children.
Yeah.
I'd
So
love
be
to
an
be an
uncle at
uncle.
least.
Yeah, I'd be a great uncle.
That's
Yeah. And I'd spoil him, and if I never marry, then I'll leave everything to those little rugrats and drink myself to death or whatever.
Why not?
Yeah. What, do you want kids?
Eventually.
Eventually?
Not now. I don't have the money, money
like,
and
do
time.
you see yourself
Eventually.
experiencing fatherhood?
Yes, I want little Alex running around. Obviously,
Okay.
a lot of people definitely want multiples of me running around.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want that.
You don't want 5 mini Alex running into this room?
Only if there's...
Andy.
God damn.
Yeet. Stephanie Alec. Yeet.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
eventually,
don't.
I'm too young for that shit.
Like, I don't... It's not just like not feeling the urge to be a father. Like, I actively don't want to be a father.
That's fair. Well, I saw it as in because when I have kids, it's kind of expanding, like extending the family legacy. You can think of it's my legacy. It's an extension of myself. Obviously, what I do in this life is my legacy, but my kids eventually can also be an extension of my legacy. Because obviously, I'm not gonna live immortally, and if I am gone 100 years from now, I can have kids and they can continue.
But you're gonna be
my
dead.
legacy.
But you're gonna be dead.
No, but that's what my kids are for.
Yeah, no, but what but you also have to understand these are people.
Yes.
Like, you're making people.
Well, I'm not going to use them. Obviously, they live their own life, but what they do is technically a legacy to me. So say I'm gone.
So what if they do stuff you don't like? What if one of them is
What?
what if one of them comes out as trans? What would you do?
That's okay with me.
Yeah?
As long as you don't force it down people's throats and try to make them trans.
I don't think that trans people do that.
There's some people that do.
You know what? Maybe some people,
Some do.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
saying
you know what? No.
everyone
Like
does.
I'm not going to say one of those blanket statements like, "Oh, what? This group never does X." You know?
Yeah.
Like that. No, that
No,
they're
some do.
definitely.
That's what I'm saying. As long as they don't shove it down people's throats, like, you should be trans. You should do all these things. Do it. It's the new norm. You have to be, or you're
Okay. So
all
what
these
about
phobics.
So what about religion?
same thing.
Okay, so
I don't like shoving down people's throats either.
So are you going to raise your kids religious?
I will, but if eventually
Isn't that shoving? Isn't you don't see that as shoving it down their throats?
no,
Like what,
that's-
before they
I'm
have the
showing them
capacity.
life in my, I guess, because when I'm a father, I'm going to teach them everything I know, and and most of the stuff that I know is religion. And eventually, if they go, obviously not being forced down it, but if they go, okay, I don't want to be this way, that's fine. Just be a good person, and that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously I'll show them,
But
it.
yeah, also
there should be a
they're-
difference between showing and shoving, right?
But they're also children. They don't have a concept of like their brains aren't formed.
Yeah, but some people get shown things. Like so some people have been obviously raised Christian, but eventually they turn atheistic. Why?
Yeah, I mean, I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. And you're still a good person. It's not like you were shoved
I?
it. Are you? You're a piece of shit for coming to my podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm the one writing the ship.
Are you? Are you taking over Yeet Talks?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna
Say
take
Yeet
over.
every 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna say that.
But yeah, no, that's what it is. I just continuing my legacy after I'm gone as well. And they can, if they're trans, that's chill. As long as they don't force things down people's throats. And yeah,
And if they're not religious,
that's fine.
Yeah?
As long as they take my showing, but not forcing them to take it, that's fine.
okay. So you want your children to learn from you and be good.
Yeah. Mainly, yeah. At least I'll show it. And
So
if they
they're
don't
gonna
like
be
it or if they don't want it,
racist.
okay. I'm
What?
right.
What?
You tell me racist?
They're gonna be racist.
They're going to be racist kids.
Your kids.
Because of racist kids. They'll use my same
Dude,
jokes.
Oh, I bet, dude. I was definitely a f***ing racist kid.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? So you were like me?
I don't know if I was ever like you.
You were never at my level? Racism.
But no, I'm
evil.
like,
Yeah.
fucking, I still am racist.
Yeah?
Like, I still have racist tendencies and beliefs. And anyone who claims that they're 100% not racist,
Yeah.
don't believe them.
Okay.
I don't believe them.
So I'm 2% racist? You can be 2% racist too?
Yeah, but I don't think it's as simple as percentages. It's
No.
it's like sexuality. It's a spectrum. You
No.
know, like it's a spectrum of racism, and people engage with race differently.
Fair. True.
Fair, true, yeet.
Yeet.
Uh-huh.
Yeet to that. That's yeeted.
Okay. Okay, but the thing about racism is you try to recognize your own prejudices and faults, and you try to not let that affect the way you interact with people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have racist views
Yeah.
at times.
Want to say one or no?
No.
Okay.
What the No, I have racist, I have like my brain will see something and I'll think something, but then there's a part of me that goes like, but that's kind of racist, isn't it? I think I'm pretty self-critical
Like it's not the time to say
that
it.
way. Like it's not the right thing to think.
Yeah.
Not the right time to say it. It's not a good thing to think. It doesn't lead to anything. It doesn't lead to any net positive by thinking it,
Yeah.
let alone saying it or doing or acting upon it. But I can say the same thing for sexism. Like, yeah, I probably do have sexist thoughts, and but like recognizing that within myself is already a step in the right direction.
Because you know what sex is.
Yeah,
You know what's not and what is.
I don't think it's as simple as what is and what isn't. But
Well, in your mindset, I guess.
like recognizing like, oh no, I get I'm probably just as sexist towards men as I am towards women.
Yeah.
I know what, I take that back. I'm probably more sexist towards men.
Yeah.
Guys, we're stupid.
Yeah.
We're idiots.
We can be.
No, we are.
We are.
We are. We're idiots.
Well,
dude.
I can't be a good. I am a good representation of that.
Sure.
Look at me. I named this thing Yeet Talks.
Yeah. But like, yeah, no, like, just like, there's an interesting line somewhere,
Yeah.
between like
Shitty.
like
racism
it's
and
interesting.
knowing
You can't,
racism.
I can't say like women, they're idiots. That's not, you can't like, that's
Not
like, I
really.
don't believe that. I think women are smarter than men. I think they put up with a lot more shit. I think that that conflict builds character, and women are just automatically forced into conflict more than men are.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're stronger because of it. Their brains are stronger because of it. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but that's what I think. You know, most of the women
It's
who
just a thought.
most of the women who I know, you know, they're much less arrogant. You know, and arrogance is that's a very masculine trait.
Mm.
You know, I'm pretty arrogant.
You are?
Yeah.
What's an arrogant thing you've done today?
Probably burping into the microphone, thinking it's funny.
That's pretty arrogant.
Yeah. Coming on here and like, you know, just spouting whatever the I think. But then again, that's a podcast.
No,
You have me on here for a reason.
Okay, well, we're nearly out of time, so I'm gonna ask you one final thing.
Sure.
Let's wrap it up. Happy New Year.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks.
What do you think will happen in 2025? Anything.
Like anything?
Anything. Personal, humanitarian, political, but let's not go deep into that. But anything. Do you think we'll land on the moon or not?
We already have landed on the moon.
No, Mars.
Oh, no.
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 You're not smart enough for that yet?
No, it's like we are, but
we won't.
the time it takes to build that project and carry it out, and it has to be when Mars and Earth are in a specific orbit around the sun,
Yeah.
so that gravity can assist the rocket flying in there. I don't think anyone's wheels are spinning that
Musk can't
fast,
pull it
and
off yet?
also. I don't think that space exploration is the future of humanity.
Oh.
I used to think that.
Then what?
Digital and cyber
Huh.
and
AI,
yeah,
unfortunately.
fortunately and unfortunately.
Fortunately and unfortunately, yeah.
Like I think that you know, we already have a planet that is that habitat that is a natural habitat for us. We can breathe the air, we can walk around, we can colonize pretty much any part of the planet we want. We can go to Antarctica, a desolate frozen desert, and live there.
Yes.
You know, it requires a huge amount of infrastructure and support.
And we need a lot of permits because apparently it's, what is it, not allowed for anybody to go there?
I don't know what the deal is, but you can go to Antarctica.
You can if you have permits, but apparently it's like you can't go there unless you have specific permits.
Probably.
That's right.
Probably, because if you go there unprepared, you will die.
Yes.
But like, you know, people talk about Mars and the radiation that's on Mars, and they say like, okay, well, you'd have to live underground. Why? Like, okay, there are probably a lot of scientific discoveries to be made if we go and live underground on Mars. Yeah. But as a solution for, you know, the human problem, that's going to be on Earth.
Okay.
That's going to be solved on Earth.
Solved on Earth.
I think Mars is never going to be colonized.
Never.
No.
Okay, then what will happen in 2025 then?
In 2025?
Specifically. Because AI thinks, sure, it's basically already happening, but what will happen in 2025 specifically?
I hope the AI porn gets better.
Okay.
I'll tell you that much.
What, like deep fake?
No. God damn it. God damn it, Alec. Fucking hell.
I heard that somewhere that existed.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
It's not great.
Yeah, I'm glad I have the expert to tell me.
It's not like that's a good I actually, dude, I'm trying to make it day to day. I'm not thinking about 2025.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in another commercial.
Oh, yay.
At least one in
At least
2025.
one.
Yeah.
Do you have an agency?
Huh?
Do you have an agency?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's good sign.
Yeah. Samantha Rose at the Casting Solution. Yeah.
Her?
Yeah.
Her?
And she's getting me work. Motherfucker.
How does she get you work?
Well, because I'm charismatic, man.
So am I. Look at me here. Enough. What? She gets you like what? Stuff once a month?
She's got me a couple commercials, and she gets me self tapes very consistently. So there's that.
She just likes you.
Yeah, I'm a likable guy.
So am I. Enough.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't know.
Damn it.
I like you, but I don't know if like everyone likes you, you know?
Everyone on this campus likes me, except for 2 specific people.
Yeah, we know why.
Only 2 people.
Sure. But yeah, and I definitely have people who don't like me for some reason. I
Yeah.
can't understand. That's the thing. I like being liked. I don't
You
like
like
it.
being liked?
I don't like being not liked.
Not being not
I'm
like.
just probably a little narcissistic,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeet. That is a great sign. to
Sign
know.
off. I'm Andy
Sign off.
Forestall, and I want you to like me.
You need to like.
And
him.
if you don't like me, then don't come after me, please.
I'll come after you.
Don't.
Okay. Come with a U?
Huh?
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 Oh. I don't know how long we've been shooting for.
Yeah, it's probably been like an hour and a half.
An hour and a
if not
half.
more.
This is probably the longest shit I've ever shot. Better than anything Beyond the Suplex and she can produce right now. Anyway, you did good for your first time podcasting. In my opinion. What, did you like podcasting? Did you like yapping for an hour
I
and
did.
45 minutes?
I did.
You did.
I did enjoy
You
it.
did
yeah.
enjoy it. Would you do it again?
Yeah.
Would you come back here again?
You're gonna make me climb all those stairs again?
Maybe. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you'd eat with us again?
Yeah, if I can not pay my bus fare again. And,
Yes. He's a naughty boy, my
yeah,
friends.
I fucked it up. I
He's
fucked
a
up.
naughty boy.
Confessing to the crime here.
I'll
I,
have to make him naughty more afterwards.
I didn't pay
off
my
camera.
bus fare because I thought I could pay on the bus and I couldn't. I had to pay at the stop.
He's
and
a
I
real
didn't.
big dungala.
So they didn't catch me.
Yeah, because I was his getaway driver.
Yeah.
Was I a good getaway driver, or was I 20 minutes late?
No, you were fine. I got you let me get some Tim Hortons.
Yeah, it did.
Pretty,
It was meh. One's just meh.
Tim Hortons is always a little mad
Oh,
now. You know,
man.
like all the food, it's like a little like it feels like it was made in a factory.
Yes.
Like even the donuts. Remember when Tim's donuts were like made there? Remember when they were you could like walk into a Tim Hortons and you could see them making the donuts?
Yes.
God.
Don't do that shit anymore.
What a time to be
Hortons
alive.
fell off.
And they had those big ass racks of donuts. Yeah, now they're all just pooped out at a factory by robots.
Fuck yes. No, it's bad.
I'm terrified of robots.
I'm glad we can end off Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
We should do Starbucks instead.
I don't go to Starbucks.
Okay.
I haven't had Starbucks in like 15 years.
That's a good idea. Especially in the trade war we're in right now.
The trade war?
Yes, that's what they're calling it.
Yeah. I thought I was just trying to clarify what you said. Yeah, we are. Yeah,
Trade war. That's what they're calling it. Whatever the
Yeah.
trade.
people
going
might not like what I'm about to say next, but
What?
it's because Trump is a idiot.
Don't worry. That's the same as the last episode.
Yeah, the episode that everyone hated.
Apparently, from what I
But
heard.
yeah, he's a idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's surrounding himself with idiots, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Yeah, come on, let's have a."
I liked him for a bit.
Oh, I did too.
A bit.
When I was before he got in, like
Yeah.
when he was up there and he's like,
here's the thing, I
Ted
liked him until
Cruz
he did
is
the terrorists.
ugly, like,
Yeah.
dude, no, I didn't I didn't like him when he got elected. I liked him before he got elected. I thought he was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a fart funny.
Do a fart.
Dude, this guy can't do a fart.
I can't.
No, he can't. It's do it again. That's a queef. That's a fart. This is a good way to end the podcast.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, that's great.
yeah.
Episode 3 was yeeted. Can't believe we're on episode 3 already.
What's episode 4 going to be?
That's a very good question. I can't give any spoilers yet.
You don't have it figured out, do you?
Maybe I do. Who knows? Maybe I have the guest in mind. Could be Leo. Could be Michael.
Leo would be interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to Leo in a while. How's he
Yeah?
doing? Yeah.
Well, he is obviously the official music of this episode. Sponsor out to him as
Are you
well.
going to watch this one?
I don't know if he watched the first one.
Oh,
His
okay.
first episode was the music sponsor. I don't know if he did. He liked the shit, but like, no.
Okay.
But yeah. That's episode 3. We were blasted, re-yeeted. Hold on, we haven't hold on. Don't rush into the tradition yet. Look at this. He's so excited. Look at this face. Zoom in on this face. Look up at the people. And look at his face. Look how happy he is. He's so happy. He's so juicified with how great he's gonna yeet for the end of this episode. Yeah. Give a yeeting moan.
Can we do it? Can we do it? And then can we get going?
That's good. You're hot, aren't you?
I'm warm. I'm wearing a sweater. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
My
We're about to
breath
finish. Okay. I hope
smells.
you enjoyed this episode of Yeet Talks. We're about to do the tradition we always do. I'm going to do this every episode. It's a tradition. We've been doing every episode. We're going to do it now. Ready? 3.
Wait. What are the motion? What are the motions?
Okay. So there's a small yeet because we don't have the space to do the big one here. And we have the big yeet.
I'm not getting up. Okay, so it's literally just.
Yeah, you can do bigger if you want.
I don't want to.
Yeet. Sure. Do you want to see slay as
That
you do
feels gay.
it? Slay.
You're so freaked out by woke. You're like you're over here doing
That's
this.
so woke, Andy. That's so woke. Okay.
It's
3,
irritating.
2, 1. Yeet. Okay, we're good. Wasn't that fun?
Ah, that was pretty fun actually.
Yeah, you definitely do that again.